Alrighty, hello. How's it going? Keeps. Hello, Dracos, whatever. Hold on. Discord link in my about is broken. Hold on. I need to fix that. Let's go here. Let's go. Here. Maybe? No. Let's go. No. No, that's not what I want. I need this one. Maybe? Fuck. I don't know. Hold on. God damn it. I don't know how to. Oh, here, this. Can I edit? That's not what I want. Cancel that. Um, I don't know if I've ever fiddled with it while I was in it. Hold on, connections. Uh, okay, that's not going to be what I want. So, last time streamed. Earned you affiliate. Hey, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is freaking cool. I mean, this game got me affiliate too, so that's incredible. I wish you good luck and have fun with that. God damn it. I feel like I had to do this offline or something because I can't. Wasn't trying. It's just a surprise in my email. Oh. Oh no, I was absolutely 100% tracking my statuses to see when I got it. So I was very much hey, that's cool, man. I absolutely support you. I wish you the best of luck on moving forward with that. There's lots of information out there for help. Um, it's good shit. So, all right. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to fix that later because I know I can get to it. I just don't think I can do it while I'm live. Um, actually, hold on. Let me try one other thing here. One other here. Yeah, no. See, I can't edit that. Invalid. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know that that is broken, and I will definitely get to fixing that later. That's borked. All right. I mean, I've it was probably a more user-friendly version of a link for that in case. So, all right. So I have not made a whole lot of progress since the last time we were here. I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna do some Kabarian maps, and go from there. I think it was doing 25. Let's try 30. Bump it up a little bit. Go into 30. Excuse me. This one's all right. This one's not bad. It's the smaller pond, and we've got spirits, goblins, demigods, and imps. I think. No, those are those. Oh, cool, cool. I will do that later. I'm watching somebody play the new. Well, correction. I'm not watching them right now. I have somebody stream up who is playing the new Hogwarts game, and they have drops enabled. And I just got a little notification on my chat window here saying, "Hey, you scored a drop. Come claim it." Oh, praying out loud. Leave me alone. So I have no idea what the drops are for the Hogwarts game. It seemed like an interesting game, and I was checking it out for a couple minutes. I just left their stream up and running. You know what else? It's also quiet. Let's fix that. Dunk. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I saw that coming. You know what? Let's see how we do in this. Alright, we're doing okay. I keep forgetting you can push and hold to activate uh melee strikes. Or whatever you want to call it. Dunk. It's been a little bit of a rough day, so I may not be as chatty or energetic as I usually am. Unless if somebody's got something they want to talk about, I'm probably going to be pretty chill for the most part. But if y'all want to talk, I will absolutely talk. So many explosions all of a sudden. What is, my energy regen is at 31 right now. It's not bad, it's also not great. Yeah, boink. Pop these ambushes. And collect. Oh, there's a shadow beast right here. I, I didn't even register it until it was coming at me. Cool. That's much nicer to getting all those uh, resources from that node. Of course, I only know it's there because I freaking farmed it for a while. Okay, so I was told there's a bracer recipe over here. Inside one of these tents or something. Of course, without the minimap, I can't freaking verify this. Well, I can't verify it without actually finding it. If this thing was here last season, I never noticed it. Alright, we'll clear out these mobs so I can actually look properly. Oh, by the way, hi Katie. Nice to see you. Seriously? Seriously. That's how they're gonna let you find it? Without an actual way to really see it? That is nearly impossible to fucking find. Boy, I don't need it, but I want to collect it anyways. It's like they want their players to go insane trying to find or get all this stuff. Alright, let's make our round on this island, see if we got any slimes. Jiggly Jello treasure monster. I'm trying to keep an open mind when it comes to some of the changes they're making. Having been here from the first season where you literally got within a week, if you just you didn't even have to play as much as Serena's did, because Serena's got to nearly level 3,000 and Rupture level 3,000. Because Glass Cannon was it. You'd get in, you'd do a few attacks at the boss, you'd level, you'd gain a bunch of stats, and it was just you just kept going and going and going, and you didn't have to stop and grind at one particular Rupture or anything like that. So it was a lot different at season one than it is now. So things have progressed, and it's just some of the changes they've made this season are really hard to get behind because it is so much different than what it has been, and it's making the gameplay a lot more drawn out and a lot more challenging for the players to find the things they need to progress. And this isn't quite a Souls-like game, where in Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Bloodborne, like you don't get any hints or tips or whatever. I mean, you get a little bit of controller introduction at the beginning of those games, and then it just puts you in the world, and you got to figure it the hell out. This isn't quite like that. You got tip or hint screens. You've got um, excuse you. You have other ways of learning and figuring things out. I and as far as from what I remember, none of those games have loot that is just tucked away in a corner and so inobvious like that. Well, there's hold on, because this game also isn't designed. I keep scrolling on my thoughts here. This game isn't exactly designed or formatted around player exploration. It is designed and formatted primarily over or around player monster farming. You go into the map, you find the bosses for the storyline stuff, for the story maps. You find the boss, you find your loot, and you move on. Maybe you kill a few things along the way, and you're done. Um, you get into a rupture, you go find a big group of monsters, you fight them, you deal with the boss, you move on, you're done. It's not designed around zone exploration. If they want you to explore the area to find all these hidden little things, they're going to have to revamp the entire system. They're going to have to increase the experience of each item, of each monster, spread them out so they're not in massive groups. And the rest of things a little rough for sure. Yeah, like if you want us to explore the maps and find the recipes, okay, cool. That can absolutely be a mechanic. But you have to change the gameplay mechanic, the primary gameplay mechanic of fighting monsters to adapt to that setting. You have to make the monsters more accommodating to that, I guess. I don't know how really to say that. The mythicals aren't even that good in comparison. Oh. Well, that's probably just a scaling thing that they need to do. Maybe they need to boost it by a certain percentage to make the mythical recipes more appropriate to how they're supposed to be. I don't know. I know everything's being fine tuned, of course, and that's part of the reason why I'm trying to keep an open mind to all this stuff. It's all in work, but the changes they've made this season are really drastic and non-player friendly. It feels like it's gating. What do you mean by gating? To draw out the player experience. Throttling, maybe? Gating and throttling, essentially. Is that kind of the same thing? Generally called gating. Okay. All right. I mean, right, and I understand that concept. Because because I mean, by level 300 ish, you've gotten pretty much all of your skill tree of failed out, and you've got your end game skills, and life is easy. So they want to draw that out, so they're gating it, and I understand that aspect of it. I don't really have an issue with the increase in the skill tree uh, requirements and stuff like that. Um, it's the hiding of the recipes, a lack of a map in general to find them, and even now the removal of the minimap. I know that one's temporary for uh, FPS testing and stuff like that. So it's just they've made it very difficult to the ruptures. They've just made a lot more uninteresting. It's a blind hunt for the recipes. You've got to look in literally every little nook and cranny. It could be sitting, one of the recipes could be sitting up on this little ledge or something like this, or maybe more height appropriate ledge or something. You'd have absolutely no idea, and you wouldn't be able to properly see it because you have no minimap to indicate that it's there. It's not like sparkly or shiny or apparent or colorful or anything like that. So it's just the recipes are not worth hunting. The jewel crafting recipes are just mildly easier simply because they're bright. They're on a bright red pedestal. Um, well, it's not that they added a lot of nodes; they added more points to them. So they added 5 nodes in the combat tree, and then 1 node into each weapon tree. For this season at least. Obviously, last season they added a couple things to the luck tree, but 300-point nodes that give 1%. That feels bad. So you're talking about like the Grandmaster ones here, the weapon specific ones. I mean, frankly, so here's the thing. Another thing about this. Let me get myself in a safe spot here so I can look at this. So I kind of agree with the fact that also keeping in mind seasons aren't going to be this short in the future. But we're also not all like chaotic in Serenas. Um, yeah, I mean, I would imagine. Well, where are they at? Hold on. So chaotic is 525. Serenas is 510. Oh, Jucifer is up there at 511. Even then, so you have. You know what? Let's do a little bit of math here. I'm gonna pull up my calculator. My screens are all worked up. Well, not all, but calculator. Okay, so um, I think we are going to see quite a few on the leaderboard winners this season without capping out trees. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you were absolutely right. Shit. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, just a second. I can remedy that. Thank you for the heads up. Again, I'm not used to the. Um, there. Timer is paused. Let's get back to this. Okay, so let's assume I'm just gonna take the one-handed because that's the tree I'm in. So we've got 50, 100, 150. All right, 156, 158, 162, 64, 65, 165, 185, 67, 88, 89, 91, 92. No, hold on. Damn it, I'm losing count here. 50 plus 3 plus 1 plus 50 plus 3 plus 1 plus 50 plus 6 plus 1 plus 20 plus 600 plus 6 plus 1 is 792. So to max out the weapon tree, let's also, because you also want to max out all of the luck tree stuff. So let's do that as well. So plus 50 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 9 plus 25 plus 1 plus the 3 on the movement tree. Let's go defensive. Let's see here. So we got 150. So plus 150 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 plus 13 plus 300 plus we got 2046 plus 10. So you need 1,400 points just for the defensive, one-hand, luck, and movement trees. That is 700 levels. 700 levels to max out those two, or those three trees. Which really is your one-hand and defensive, let alone the combat tree. Nobody's reached level 700 since Season 1. Right, I understand you don't need to max them out, but by the end of the season, if you have people like Serena's and Chaotic and Jucifer who know life the game, they should absolutely be able to max out each of their primary trees, including the combat tree. All right, let's see what the Oh, hi Koprick. All right, we got 20, 10, 20, 60, 100, 120, 150. So we're going to do 150 plus 50 plus 1. Don't want to forget that one. 369 plus 18 plus 18 plus 341 plus 341 plus 341 for the other side plus the 50 for the middle. Then we got 10, 369, 19 plus 19 plus 19 for the other side. Plus 313. That's, no, I screwed up somewhere. Hold on. Oh, your hardcore ended. That sucks. Round of choice, not maxing out. It's confusing because what players are used to, but it's not how it works. With the new tree, we'll have many more nursery skill options, but think of it as building a chain lightning build or a toxicity build. Okay. Okay, so essentially, what you're saying is like in an instance you would kind of entirely omit this side if you were going for a toxicity build, or vice versa, omit this side if you're going for chain lightning. Okay. New thing to wrap my head around is it's not about maxing out. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, but having some procs. Yeah. Yeah, I get. Yeah. Imagine the middle was 10 times bigger if you had the same skill points. So this is a build choice. Okay. More like PoE around building witches. Okay. I can wrap my head around that. Okay, so that makes me change the way I see and work with the skill tree. However, on the other hand, um, so while yes, you will probably want to, you'll pick a build with the primary combat tree, but the defensive tree and your main hand, your primary weapon trees really should be an option to max out. You really want to be able to max those out before you get to the end of the season to try and help in whatever tree you pick within the combat. Um, you want to be able to get close to at least on maxing that stuff out. So, um, Majory and bows, right? And I'm very much excited for those. Um, I don't know if I want to go mage or archery first, but I am definitely excited for those. So, but I mean, so again, as it is right now, in order to max out strictly defense and well, one-handed, the luck tree and the movement tree, you need 700 levels. And again, nobody has hit level 700 since season 1. If the intent is to be able to max those out before the end of the season, um it's not making it very easy right now. It's and with this changes this season, it's making it even harder to get to that point. Well, hold on. Actually, that's not entirely true. Because I think I'm done with this. I'm gonna no, I'm just gonna minute. Damn it. Oh well. I mean, we've got people low level 500s in what, 3 what, hold on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and 5 days. So less than half the season is through. Um right. Without taking the combat tree into account, you need, in order just to maximize those 2 skill trees, which in theory should be accomplishable before the end of the season. Um, I don't know. Because like having their own points for your own weapon choice could be nice. Um, their own points. Oh, actually, that's an. I should not have closed that. That's an idea, actually. Maybe they could also add timer how long you can play in one day. No, no, Kopik, you don't want to gate how much a player is allowed to play within a day. That's I do not know of any game that actually does that. I have not personally played a game that does that. There's also obviously possibly games that do that, but I don't agree with that one. Chaotic could afford sleep. Hey, Serena's too, alright? One of them takes a nap, the other one trades off, they take a nap, and it's, yeah. Stance tree could get stronger as you see a weapon of that stance. Okay. Um, although, oh, okay, they're mobile games. Interesting. Making jokes. Okay, not a problem. Oh my god, y'all talking too fast. Hmm. National laws. Interesting. Based on your age, you can play for a certain amount of hours. Wow! You make procs from the combat skill work with something like magic and ranged. I feel like the magic and ranged trees would have their own procs. So real quick, I know my timer's running, but here's an idea, and I don't know if it was Dreythus or Kitty that mentioned this. But basically, so you could take the weapon stance and separate it on like you could like take the whatever each weapon, or you pick a weapon. Okay, it was Kitty, and you separate it. So you've got like a line dividing your primary combat tree with like the luck and the movement stuff or whatever in the defense. And then those all get your standard points, but your specific weapon tree that's off on a separate section gets different points per level. Um, so you can technically level both sets at the same time instead of picking which set you want to level. That's kind of an idea I like, and it makes it more plausible with the points you've currently got set up on the tree, um, to be able to get really close to maxing out your defensive and one-hand luck and movement trees within a season. Different tab and main combat defense luck movement can be one big tree with much more skills and choices, but it's not about maxing it. Right, not about like the combat one, but it really does kind of make sense to be able to max out your specific weapon tree. And I mean, in theory, depending upon how it gets balanced, the defensive tree. Because as it is, it really isn't, from my experience, it isn't worth maxing or putting any more than the minimum points in the defensive tree. You want to make it more interesting to do that. All right, let's keep moving. My timer's running here. Let's keep looking for slimes. Cool idea, but already just knowing it about picking your build. Right. And okay, so I can understand that a little bit more with the increase in skill points required for the tree. You have to pick a side, essentially. So you go strength and damage versus crit build kind of thing. It's yeah, pick your build kind of thing, and I'm down with that. So, my opinion on the timers and my only other experience with a in-game timer like that is Diablo 3's Rifts, where if you got to the end within a time frame, you got a reward of some nature or bonus reward, whatever it was. And if you didn't, you lost a reward or you lost out on the bonus reward, whatever it was. But there was a positive aspect to getting to the end within the time. If you want a timer, that's fine. I'm not entirely against it, but there needs to be some form of incentive behind the timer. And I know you've gotten a lot of feedback about that, and I agree with that feedback is you have to make it worth it because otherwise cuz the so far up to this point, the point of getting into a rupture was to sit there and farm the monsters. For the experience they have, the drops that they have for disenchanting and getting you more keys to be able to get into the catacombs and then get you further or closer to now the Elven Kingdoms. The main incentive and point of ruptures was to stay in it. And now you've eliminated that, which is why so many people hate it. You aren't giving an incentive to finish it in time. Um, yeah. Um, I'm trying to keep up with what y'all are saying. You talk faster than I do. Then I read. Nah. Um. Again, I'm not against a timer. I just there needs to be a better reason for it, I suppose. Um. Also, like for example, with Diablo 3, uh, your goal in that game wasn't to go into a rift and sit there and farm the monsters. Your goal was to get through it as fast as you can. The monsters kept you from going through it as fast as you could. Um, so it's a different mechanic. It's set up a little differently, so it's kind of hard to do a comparison. Um, but that's again, that is my only other experience with a end game timer mechanic. So I don't know if that works well with what you guys are intending. Oh yeah. Diablo 3 doesn't have respawns, monster respawns. I forgot about that. Yeah. People are upset most. Creative rifts were run in most efficient way. Yeah. Oh, they're planning on randomizing the ruptures. Yeah. Still fish for the best layout mob type Jace. Okay. Hey, I mean that'll be cool if I don't know what kind of randomization they would do. I mean they already had well the only thing I think that they can randomize from my perspective is where the monsters spawn. I think that's the only thing they can terrain sets, tile sets. Um 16 rift in 2 to 3 minutes. 2.5 to 3 minutes. 2016. Wow. That's pretty quick. Yeah. So also, I mean, Diablo 3 is also a different kind of comparison because they they let you level faster. You can also go straight to endgame instead of doing um my buddy Terade, who's actually a mod here. Um, he plays Diablo 3 a lot too, and he enjoys it. And he very much likes going and just getting um you do the bounties or whatever. And you just farm the end game stuff to level your character in order to increase your stuff, and you do the seasonal progression things to get you the loot to make you powerful quickly and easily. Diablo 3 is very much more designed around getting you to the end and getting you powerful quickly. This one is designed kind of the opposite. Currently, you have to go through the storyline and you have to grind out levels, skills, and gear before you can more effectively do the end game ruptures. So the comparisons are a little bit different because the games are built and designed currently differently. Um, and with Path of Exile and Diablo 3, those games are they cater much more to the a person's instant reward. What is that called? Hold on. Um, instant gratification. What is that? What is that called? When you want something and you get it quickly. Um, well, yeah, it plays on the dopamine thing as well. Instant gratification. Yeah. Right. So Diablo 3 caters more to that, and so you can't quite make the same comparison of Dwarven Realms and uh Diablo 3 because this one isn't about instant gratification. It isn't about instantly acquiring high levels of power. So it's you have to wrap your head around a slightly different gameplay mechanic or in-game mechanic while still dealing with somewhat of the same gameplay mechanics of um you know leveling, skills, gear, stuff like that. There's some I feel like Professor is over here typing a 15 paragraph long message saying, "Hey, I hear you, but here's this, 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 and this, and this. So shut the hell up." And it's just gonna bombard my chat, and I'm like, "Oh God, I can't read." There we go. Hey, Dreythers, don't give him ideas, okay? I'd like to continue playing. I mean, as it is this season, I haven't been playing quite as much, mostly because of personal reasons, life and all that. But it's taken me a little longer because I'm not a hardcore speedrunner or whatever. I'm not power pushing through all of it, so it's taken me a little longer to progress through the ruptures. So, oh god, no, Copric, shut up! Don't remind him. Made it to wetland, done with platforming. Oh. Hmm. Oh, I know. I was seeing some of the conversations going on in Discord, but I was also working, so I had to kind of it was kind of behind me while I was working, so I was only glimpsing it every now and then. I've got like 300 unread messages in Discord simply because I didn't want to be part of that. Cuz things were getting heated and aggressive and very opinionated, and it's like, no thank you. It's I feel very much like stepping in sometimes because like late nights or at the end of my day at least, it seems like people are tired or hungry or something, and they're just arguing for the sake of arguing, and they start getting in like personal insulting to each other. It's like, why? What is the point? You're just making everybody angry at each other. Shut up and just play the game, or don't. If you're that upset about it, just don't. So, oh, there it is. Diablo 3 regular rifts don't have timers. Mobs don't respawn. You have to kill everything. Oh, enough to spawn the boss, right. Yeah, forgot about that. And then get a key. Diablo 3 Greater Rifts have a 15-minute timer. Mobs don't respawn. You need to kill the boss in time to spawn the boss. Kill the mobs to spawn the boss. Hold on. And upgrade a gem, right? PoE Rupture mobs don't respawn. Dwarven Realms has a 30-minute timer and an average of 15 times more time to spend ruptures than other RPGs. The real problem behind the timer is the pond meta. It's hard rolling for a Kabarian pond rupture with only melee mobs. When you finally do, now you only have 30 minutes to farm it. We understand that. And again, we will rework all ruptures to have a high value of mob density and legitimate farming spots. Some will be better than the pond. Okay, I mean, hey, that's great. I absolutely would very much like to see some of the other ones. I mean, this as it is, this rupture I'm in here, it's a Kabarian one, but it's not Pond Coon or whatever. And it's still got some good monster density. I like the little loop that I do. It helps with the ambushes because they've got 1.5 to 2 times the number of monsters to a normal group, I think. Um, Better strategize your various map keys and split the effort across different rupture types is a good thing. It brings more value to all keys, and with help balance catacomb runs and players planning for this current correctly. Right. Right. Well, I mean, pulling one group aggroes multiple groups. Pulling an ambush group pulls farther groups because it spawns further out. The aggro range of the groups is what really helps with that. But it's essentially it's an invisible group, a group and a half or two groups that spawn that help you pull other groups. That's part of the reason why I like it. It. I think that a ambush group is bigger than a normal group that's just sitting there. I haven't actually freaking um. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Shit. Nope. Nope. One, two. Shit. No, leave me alone. God damn it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, eight monsters. There was 8 monsters in that. Let's see if I can pop an ambush over here. No, I'm not. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 monsters again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that group had 8. As far as I'm seeing so far, every group has 8 monsters to it. Okay, can I pull you guys and pull those? Because I want to play with the ambush groups over here for a quick minute. So I want to get you guys out of my way. Ninja nerf, not telling the player in advance. Just got accustomed to that gameplay. So, to be fair, Kitty, while I understand sudden changes in the game are kind of abrupt and a little unpleasant, it is early access. They can pretty much change whatever they want whenever they want to. That's kind of the nature of the status of the game as it is right now, to be fair. It may not be pleasant or enjoyable for the player, but they can do it. Okay, single ambush. No, ambushes have not respawned. Okay, what about one of the ones over here? You guys, come here. Come here. Hey, charade. What do you mean that's not fair? It's an early access game. Like, it's also an indie company. So, have leaderboards based off who can do this for the most time, the most efficient. Right. I mean, it is kind of catered around, people who have endless time or near limitless time to be able to play. And it makes it harder for those who are playing it more casually to be competitive. So I get that. Jameer, does Two-Handed Tree have broken talent for crit chance? I don't know. Um, okay. Get me an ambush group. Just one, please. Okay. I feel like that was both of those. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, there's so normally there's 8 in each normal group, and this had over 16. This had nearly 20. I believe that was 2 groups though. So ambush groups are absolutely have more quantity per them, so they're definitely I definitely try to make sure I acquire them. So, anyways, we keep getting off topic. I'm really sure I should not have 107. Oh, if you're talking about this, the critical chance here, it's a work in progress for critical chance balance between the gear, your talents, and stuff like that. So, I mean, there was one point I think in season 3, I had or 2, I had somewhere around like 190% crit chance. So it's something they're working on balancing. It doesn't actually actively reflect the real critical chance that you have. How many people read patch notes? Well, they have a Discord, and I'm constantly looking at it. But some of the times, there's just so much stuff that they're actually putting in there that it's just too much information to put in patch notes and stuff like that. And well, it is a team of 2, but one of the devs has kind of been without his computer for a few weeks due to moving circumstance. So it's just been one guy just trying to farm all this stuff. So it's a lot to ask for one person to do for such a popular game. They were literally expecting this stuff to like they were expecting to release it and in a couple of months, like maybe have a dozen players or something like that. Um, and a mini leaderboard stuff. Hold on. Infinimine? What does that mean? What does Infinimine mean? Oh, okay. Interesting. Hmm. So, I'm definitely willing to kind of give a little bit of leniency and forgiveness on lack of communication for updates or uh new pushes or changes and stuff like that. Simply because it's a lot of stuff for and I'm not gonna get to the boss because I've been very distracted. Trade, you could possibly like this. I'm probably gonna get to the boss. I'm gonna try and get some of the loot up here, but I'm absolutely fucking losing out here. I've been trying to farm a little bit because farming is fun, and I have to get kicked out. Oh, and then the boss is doing the lightning strike within melee range. That's really kind of annoying. And there it goes. Um, so to raid, this guy here, Serena's, he has over twice the hours that I do, and I've got over 300 hours. Hold on, let me see if I can. Where's my? I've got almost 400 hours of game time on this. Granted, you could probably take off a dozen or two of going AFK, leaving the game running in hometown or something like that. But um, oh, my back's been full of shit. Oh, I got a couple things here. Recipe already exists. And a few things that are no good. Damage 640. I think I'm at a 750 right now. What I've got. Yeah, 750. So, um, no, to raid, they're not botting. So, they have a system in place to prevent cheaters. And actually, Jucifer here, who's number 2, technically number 1 on softcore. He was streaming earlier today or yesterday. I don't remember, but no, you can absolutely do this normally. Um, Pretty sure they're not botting. It's just it takes. There's a lot of time you can put into this. 470 hours on the game now. A couple overnighters. Yeah, yeah, leaving things running overnight as you walk away and let things craft and whatnot. All right. Well, I gained, I don't know, a few levels from that rupture, and I wasn't fully paying attention. Let's see. We got more of the Kabarian. I don't want to do Mire because it's just Mires just suck. But there are recipes in there. You know what? How about we spend today recipe hunting again? Except, hold on. Give me my notepad here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go the other way, Mysidian. So I'm gonna go into the Mysidian maps. I'm gonna keep to level 30. Because oh yeah, I didn't finish that last level 30. Crap. So I know there's a ring recipe here. So this is the Dragon Remains. And this one has I think it's the Berserker Ring. And I don't know if I've gotten this one yet this season. I may have. I don't remember. I know I've been in here once already. There's a lot of enemies. Let's go ahead and play with them. What do you mean mounts for now, Professor? I don't think I'm understanding. The seasonal rewards just commented. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a couple seasonal rewards at the moment. Ooh, hi there. What are you doing up there? Can I even get to you properly? Yes, okay, cool. I do, yeah, it looks like I did already get the normal ring recipe here. You know, if there's a bracer recipe here, I've got no fucking clue. I have no way of properly finding it. Unless you knew about it beforehand, there's no way to find it. There's a red slime. There's a add your mount. Oh, did you leave a Steam review, Koprick? You may actually have to message El Bebo about that. I'm not certain. Professor can probably confirm this. But I think El Bebo has to add mount rewards or whatever. Oh, got your 100-hour played now. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Holy crap. I'm glad I looped around. Almost missed that one. Yeah, see, like, there could be a bracer recipe in this pile over here, but unless you go in and, like, drastically, look really, really close, you're not gonna know what's there. You have no way of knowing. No map still. I heard people talking in Discord about something changing and making it easier to see stuff. I was working, so I wasn't really paying attention fully. So quick second here. Hold on. Oh, that's because I right. Sorry, I had a duplicated Dragon Remains naming in here because what I'd actually done was this is technically the desolated maps. So I put it in the desolated list or whatever. There's an update when you get home, so who knows? Yeah, there's been I think a couple of updates today. I think that have been pushed through. I don't actually know what they were. Could be little bug fixes or minor update or what's the word for speed? Efficiency, performance. There's the fucking word I was looking for. Performance updates. All right, good to see you, Terade. Thanks for stopping by. What happened, Koprik? Your hardcore run already stopped, so I know you're not dead. Oh, you ran out of time. You did the same thing I did last. Why am I fighting this one thing? Yeah, let's do over here. I pretty much I've got to watch the enemy's health to see if I'm attacking. Well, the explosions, or once the explosions start, pretty much, and everything is dying constantly. Can't see shit. So you added. Don't see any amounts. You had a funny name with. Oh, yeah. If you, yeah, that accent, I think it's called. That could be why. Professor, did you give another person Coprix mounts? I don't know if it would be easier to give the mounts to the, or try and figure out how to give the mounts to that name, or simply rename him without that in order to make it possible to give him the mounts. Hmm. I don't know. Uh, Well, what level did you get to, Koprik? 'Oh, well, you're definitely higher level than that. Hold on. 84. 84. There we go. Okay, yeah, so there's no little, apostrophe or anything in his name now, Professor. I don't know if you were looking for that. Um. Oh, well, let's go in the house. Might as well over here. Mm. I'm close to my. Well, not that close. I got a ways to go to get to the thing anyway, so. Here's a question. I don't know if this is a good thing to try, but should I try and kill him? He can't attack me. Should I do it? Should I kill the ambassador? Professor said do it. I must do it. Actually, no, that's not true. Oh, he gave me 3 books. Interesting that he's dropped something. Trader probably still doesn't have anything I can use. This icon's kind of in the way. Whatever. Well, yeah, I got myself a kind of decent little bow here. I don't know if you ever got yourself a um a new bow there, Koprik, or an upgraded bow. But you're not useful to me either, so I'm gonna try and take you out. You gave me a staff. Oh, he told me to do it. I'm fine. He told me to do it. Oh, Professor, you're a jerk. You're a big, right, proper jerk. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, Kopik, you absolutely need to be careful again with the goblins until you're strong enough. They will absolutely wreck your face. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's go deal with the boss before I fucking forget about it again. I bet you Professor's over there fucking rolling on the ground, laughing his ass off. Give me loot, give me loot, get me out of my get out of my way. Oh wow, this boss is actually kind of hurting a little bit. Enough with the lightning when I'm in your face. It literally draws the fight out, makes it freaking more annoying. Stop it. I'm in your face, you can hit me. Don't lightning me. Don't do it. Don't do it. That still hurts my eyes. Watching that go off. Alrighty. How did coins end up all the way down there? Well, nah, it doesn't matter. I don't need to. If I want to push my rupture level, I'll just crank it up to 45 and go forward there. Can I pull enough of you guys? Can I get an ambush going here? Maybe. There's not a whole lot of. Oh, there's an ambush. Okay, all right. Maybe I can work with this. It's a decent group. Oh, hi there, Shadow Beast. I missed you entirely. Of course, I can't properly find the mining nodes because there's no current map. 640 damage bow. Wow! Very nice. Is it blue or yellow or is it orange? An orange 640 bow. That's cool. Like, legitimately, that's freaking awesome. God, I'm hardly getting a damn thing. Oh, the updates freaking dropped the scroll drops again. That's right. I remember seeing that. I think Serena's posted it just a little bit ago where because they made an update to the drop rate or whatever to the scrolls or the experience items, and it is so much lower now. Well, I think they had to lower the low end stuff to make the higher end stuff more viable. I think. Oh, wait, I wasn't done with y'all. Actually, something that'd be kind of cool is if we could start making our own weapons. Isn't there an ambush group in here? Right? Isn't there? No? Alright, fine. Norman Templar Relic dropped 7k more CR than your mythical. Wow. Dang, that sucks. Well, hold on. So here's the other thing about that, Sved, is did you make your mythical a number of ruptures ago, or did you like just make it? Because um if you made it a while ago and you've progressed in rupture levels, what you're finding now has the probability of being higher than. Oh, but then, well, that's a tough way to go with that. Do you scale craftables with rupture level to match the drop scaling of gear based on rupture level, or is craftables a straight uh, random chance that also has a range comparable to rupture levels? I don't think I said that right. So if you craft a mythic piece, does it have the same chances of getting random stats? Like, I don't know anything else. I know that Crater or El Bebo, I don't remember which one of them said it. I think it was Crater, said that he saw a weapon with 1300 damage. So let's say weapons were craftable right now. If you were to craft a relic or weapon, would it have the possibility of getting up to that 1300 damage right now, or would you have to progress in the rupture to have the chance to acquire that to be able to make it at that level? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Yeah, yeah, I saw Serena's post about the math for the book drops. Um, Apparently, I didn't fucking look around at all because I missed this smoke beast too, shadow beast, whatever. God. So, oh right, because they farmed lower levels too. Templar Helm. It's possible that El Bebo is simply just working on the mechanics of the math behind the drops, and he's just trying to work it out, and it's not quite going the way he's hoping. That's my guess as to why it's lower overall right now instead of lower for just or smaller drop for lower ruptures. So. Math. I got so much time left in this rupture, and I don't know where to go to try and farm anything. Between object obstruction and monster density, I just don't really know where a good spot is here. I should probably take a quick break to go get some water. I am out and I am thirsty. I think the wind is messing with one of the doors in the house because I keep hearing a thunk, thunk behind me. I mean, around the building seems like a decent place to be, but there's just. Oh, and of course, then there's those. Okay, Stunlock had me not moving at all. That's the murder cat. Oh, no, no murder cat here. Um, I am gonna go. I'm gonna take a quick break, so I can go get some water. I'm out, and I need it. I very much need it. Too much talking. So I'm gonna run a quick ad, and I will be back in just a couple of moments. Thanks for hanging out. Stupid fucking Stream Deck. Hey, no, by the way, that was not a poop break. That was a water break. 100%, promise you, it was just water. And because I don't like basic anything, not sponsored by the way, I put Mio in it. Either like the sweet tea or the energy stuff. So alrighty. Okay. We're still trying to do a little bit of farming here. There's an ambush there, but it's not very good. Come here. I'm trying to make the most of this. Oh, that's right. So I went through the Mysidian maps. The Mysidian maps actually lead you to the Harmonian? No. Hold on. Mysidian actually leads you to the Desolated. I did the Desolated before. I've got some stuff there. I need to go through the Desolated to get the Mysidian maps. That's, excuse me, that's what I need to be doing. So let's just go ahead and close this up. We're going to move on to a map that's actually going to be, what we're trying to do is by looking for the recipes. Oh, Pepper's joined us.
Hi. What are you doing? Hello. Hi, what are you doing? Hello? Can I help you? Can I help you? What do you want? Why don't you go look at Mama? She's creepy right now with a mask on. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Oh my goodness.
Y'all, I wish I could show you what she looks like right now. She's fucking adorable.
Hi, sweet girl. How you doing? Aw. A boop. Okay, bye.
Mirth and Barbarian maps. I was struggling earlier with the Mysidians. I ran like 4 of those, and I was still like 5 to 10 under everything else. I couldn't get the resources despite the fact of running them. So alright. We want this one for the maps we haven't seen yet. Gonna keep it to Rupture 30 just for now. Okay. This is a place I haven't been to in a while. So I should probably do a little bit of looking around. Hold on. Hold on. There's a recipe on this map. Okay. Is it a... Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Hold on. Damn it, Chi. Just a moment. I will get back to that in a minute. Wait. I remember finding one here before. No, there is one on this map, I believe. It's on top of one of these. Oh, come on. If I can jump properly. I know it's not this one. But there's a recipe on top of one of these rocks. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm gonna go find the recipe first. Probably waste half my freaking timer trying to find it. Is it this one? It might be this one. I think I want here. No, not right there, apparently. Ah, apparently I don't know how to get up this damn rock. I know I can do it. Done it before. Or not. Am I just that special right now? Don't answer that. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Not this one. Check that one. It's so much harder to find freaking bracer recipes without the damn map. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. I know it's been spoken, it's being worked, etc. I'm going to continue complaining because it's frustrating. I think it's over there. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Oh well, there's a mining node right here. Alright, there's going to be plenty of things here for me to fight, so I will be doing some of that. While I continue exploring, simply because this center place, center area, whatever you want to call it, has got a plethora of groups and ambushes. So it's a decent little farming space. I was in the middle of trying to break that apart, and you freaking knocked me out of it, jerk face. Seriously? God, that stun lock is horrible. What was that? Hmm. Damn. Okay, which one of you has it? This map has got plenty of, it was really nice when this map respawned the mining nodes, because this was such a nice map. Oh, hold on a second here. I got a thingy. Either that or engage. Sorry, talking with one of my mods. He's helping me with some video editing stuff. I'm gonna get up on top of this one and look at that one. Might be up here. There it is. And only because I remember finding it previously. So this one has the Duelist one. Alright, Needles Desert has the Mythic Duelist Bracers. 480. I'm getting close to being able to... Oh, actually, yeah. I might actually be able to make one of these. Wasn't there a mining node here? I thought there was a mining node. Cool. Dunk. Dunk. Hold on. Hold on. I just saw Get talking some trash in Discord here. Hold on. Um I'm sorry, Gek. Are you uh trying to turn the game into a PvP thing? Cuz I no thank you. Um so hold on, I'm going to stop the timer here so it doesn't freaking mess up here. So Gek put a thing in here. Killing Hosha now results in hold on, what is that? 100,000 million billion 1,324,902,298,384 experience for the victor. Suicide does not count. So apparently, he's trying to suggest implementing a system to allow PvP for other players to try and kill me, and it gives them a uh, ridiculous amount of experience. And I also can't kill myself for the experience. So what the hell? Oh yeah. So actually, yeah. I just read his next message. Like if he saw something like that, he'd just log out of the game. I would I'd put myself somewhere where everybody could get to me eventually. You know, do a little parkour. So you gotta be good to get to me. Something like that. And then you get real close. You know, within about 5 seconds or so, leave the game. Just tease the crap out of people. All right. Well, we got the one recipe here, and I have recorded it now. So I will know for future, unless if things are relocated again. For the temporary future, I know where it's going to be. Oi, chi, no, you stay away from me. God, the fucking stun lock. And of course, I can't tell that I'm stun locked. Except unless if I'm not doing damage. Ugh. Stun lock is really rough some days. I mean, 75 and oh, that's what it is. You know what? You can have that boss over there. You can have him. I'm good. I no. I'm pretty much done. I think collecting. Well, let's go get from the boss arena. Let's go gather from the boss arena. Dodge invisible chi while we're there. Oh, I haven't done this one yet at all this season. I kind of feel bad. I'm wasting ambushes here. Hmm. To hit from the left hand and not face tank him. Are you talking about like attack in a counterclockwise kind of direction? Essentially, deal with them how you would with the two hand or the. I think I know I think I know what you're talking about here. Let's pull a couple pull a couple groups. Here we go. Come on. You're saying do this. Pretty much. That is a method. Uh my hesitation with that is that it is with the spear skill and whirlwind, you have a much larger range on your attacks than you do with the one hand. So I'm losing out on number of enemies I can hit while doing it. That's my hesitation with that. So as I'm doing this, I'm not. Well, I guess I am for this size of a group. I guess I am kind of hitting all of them. Has ridiculous AoE more than face? Interesting. I hadn't checked that out. I hadn't tried testing that or anything. Maybe I'll try paying attention to that. Hit less mobs with facing them. Oh, come on. Rather than from left hand, at least you feel like it. Okay. I thought the lightning skill was to prevent people from trying to cheese them from a distance. I'm in his face and he's trying to lightning me. I don't approve. And apparently being behind him when he swings doesn't mean shit. Alright, let's go do some farming. What little we can. Let's go to the house real quick, actually. Tedge? Oh, because he just died. Little bit of lag there, goodness. Excuse you. what was the actual studio you were using? I'm just using OBS, just straight OBS. Quick, hold on just a second here. Yeah. Okay. I needed to confirm some information real quick. Alright. Oh, I should probably, I did buy stuff. Right. I was like, where the hell did all my stuff go? Less mobs with facing them rather than left to right hand. At least you. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Well, I mean, it's definitely easier to keep track of the status your character is in, whether they're attacking or stunned. That's for sure. You just survived with 0% hit points. Nice. I wonder if that's some sort of glitch to the Grim Reaper skill. Oh, come on, let me through there. And of course, now I'm stuck. I've always just been a fan of face tanking things, so I kind of default to doing that. I really should know better from playing Souls likes. From that face tanking things usually doesn't always go in your favor. Unless, of course, you're Maul with the endgame talent, and then face tanking things is kind of how it works. Oh, okay. Couple lag spikes there. I keep getting weird flashes and I don't know what they're from. Is it from being hit by the enemies? Oh. Um, White flashes usually from blocks. No, I'm getting like red flashes, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm seeing it differently. Yo. Yeah, it's flashing when I'm getting hit. Flash seems a lot more intense right now. Post effects on low. Settings, graphics. Let's try medium, just cause. Just want to see what the differences are. They're still there. They're kind of intense. So change that to low. Yeah, it's all the same. I don't think fog would be the thing to change for that. That is really quite annoying. I get the point of it. It's a damage indicator, but that's really annoying. It's very possible what I'm doing is I'm getting too close to the enemies because I'm trying to maximize the number of enemies that I hit. So I cut it a little closer, trying to, have my attacks hit more things. So I'm making myself more susceptible to being hit. No, it's still a problem. I mean, if I keep my distance more, I definitely don't get hit as much. There's too much downtime between pulls. I mean, I'm taking a minute to deal with the pulls. They're just not spawning nicely. Yeah, Copric, the bug for infinite trees. Yes, I've seen it, and I've tested it once or twice. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't remember it being so flashy either. I think there was an update that made it a little bit more apparent or intense, maybe. And I think what the real issue isn't it's that it's flashing. It's that I'm going from full health to being hit and losing health back to full health, and then it's flashing because you're losing health. I think it pops up when you have low health a little, and it stays there until you heal up again. So that's why it's being so flashy, is because I keep going back and forth. No, no, never mind. Yeah, no, that's just not. It wasn't this bad before or intense. Hmm. I got a couple minutes left to farm out a little bit here. Okay, cool. I wonder if that would be. Well, I mean, you got the explosion spells. I don't know if that would trigger epilepsy stuff. I mean, there's enough flashing things with like uh lightning. Jeez, chain lightning and the explosions and the rain of fire skill or whatever it's called. So there's enough flashing going on already. Maybe it's this one's a little different. This one's like full screen. I don't know. Oh, it could be. Yeah, it's more noticeable because no screen shake. That's very possible. Interesting. All right. Hmm. I'm gonna have to figure out what he's talking about there. No pond. Um, I mean, as far as I'm aware, you guys took the pond out. So here's the I've been trying to come up with an analogy for that. I understand you guys want the other maps to get more attention, and you want people to go explore and things of that nature, and I understand that. But you got this really good thing, something that helps the players progress, and they like it, they enjoy it. Oh, you're getting the pond. Okay, well, disregard. Ignore me. I was under the impression that people were trying to get the pond and they just weren't getting it after like almost a dozen attempts. When normally you could get it, you know, every third or fourth rupture. Maybe not with the monsters you wanted, but you could get it every now and then. Really? All right. Well, I mean, I haven't really tried it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Like the hell that's. Well, I know it's random. Go to Vegas. That's not a bad tip. Hmm. All right. I don't. I've only done maybe 2 or 3 Kabarian maps this rupture, so I haven't exactly been looking for it. So I haven't run into any issues myself. All right, let's go close this before I get kicked out. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not making that timer. Oh, you got kicked out of the rupture again, Koprick? Am I gonna make it? Oh, come on! That was crap. 120,000 of those. That's nice. All right, let's go do some book upgrades. Or tablet upgrades, sorry. Wrong word there. Arm too many mobs before going for boss. Yeah. And that's one of the aspects that makes the timer so disliked is it's really damaging one of the primary features of the game. Feature, function, intent, whatever you want to call it. Um, Might as well just do that. Let's see about crafting and processing other items. Not gonna get a whole lot. Well, I'm a little over halfway to my next uh map or catacombs. There's the freaking word I was looking for. We got 36 of those. 20, 34. That one. 58. 70. Do gems. That's. Oh, I also forgot to go buy. Wait, 30? Holy crap! I've been collecting those for a minute. I was not paying attention to that. Let's go buy some flint. Seven. I'll just do 56. That's fine. All right, and we got 35, so I'll make 1 large damage. And the rest normal stamina. Okay. Pretty much comparable. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and much is HP from tablet scrolls books. So for the tablet scrolls and books in the order without the experience buff is 100, 250, 500. And then with the experience buff is 225, 750, 1875. I'm over halfway, so I'm just going to leave it. All right, so we got 9100 and 12.7. 9400 and 13.6. Hi, baby. Um, it was times 2 for me without timer. Every map just loses any weight and cost. You can get one juicy map and sit there for 5 days straight without logging off, getting 20 plus catechies, 100 plus books, tons of match. Right now, people should roll for that juicy map every 30 minutes and pay resources. I kind of get what you're saying, Chi, but from my experiences with games, a timer without a some form of reward system behind it is really just frustrating and unnecessary. Because what do the players gain and what do the developers gain from, or what do the players or the developers gain from limiting how much time a player can spend in a rupture? The players gain nothing from it because they have to redo trying to find what they're trying to do. Um, Using Diablo 3 as an example, I mean, you get in, you get out. It's a different mechanic. Okay, that's not a good analysis then because it's a different mechanic, different intent, design behind it. It's not a good comparison. Um, for the most part, so far in this game, the intent has been to get into a rupture and farm. The literally like the farming monsters and gear and drops is the primary function or gameplay mechanic behind the game. And then you limit that without some other sort of mechanic behind it. Okay, if you want to keep players from wanting, well, maybe give them more better options. And I know they're working on it, but if one of them is so powerful and so preferred, make the other ones as appealing. Make that one a little less appealing, just a little bit. Make the other ones more appealing, so that they'll want to sit in different ruptures instead of just the one. But again, if you don't let them stay in there and farm, you're really taking away a really meaty chunk of what's supposed to be happening. Again, in my opinion. Right. Yeah, yeah. And again, I know they're working on that. I'm just vocalizing a thought process. I'm not trying to say like that's I don't know. But I personally do not agree with the timer on a rupture without anything else behind it. uh, all right, I only did one stack there, another one there. Mm, no, we got enough scrolls. Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and use them. This will bring me over 300 a little bit. Ooh, wait, cool. With buffs to ruptures, timers will not be a problem. So people will not care about ruptures to run, basically. Now, people angry because, yes, devs took the one juicy strat. Something taken, devs usually look for reaction, adaptation, and then either make it better or revert to change. Right. And I understand that aspect. They're looking for player feedback is what they're part of what they're doing with the timer. And I get that. Which is part of the reason why I'm trying myself not to be so upset about it. Um, the other part of it is when you get into a rupture, you have to choose to either run around and get all the loot, which when you get into higher ruptures is really more valuable resource wise for the catacombs keys and stuff like that than it is to farm the monsters. And especially now that you're limited on how much time you can spend farming the monsters, really it's open a rupture, go in, get the loot, and get out. You almost completely remove the aspect of wanting to farm the monsters because you don't have enough time to enjoy it or get in a good groove or whatever. It's refocusing things currently on having to go out to loot boxes or containers. What was I gonna do? Right, I'm still doing Desolated because I want to try and find the other recipes. That's what we're working on, is finding more recipes. I haven't been here in a bit. Right, again, but um it it removes the ability to focus on both. So there's one slime there. Okay, so Chi, is it a bracer recipe or is it a jewel crafting recipe that is in this map? Jewel. Okay, so I can find that. I should be able to find that easily enough. Um, if it is a bracer recipe, because I haven't seen a bracer recipe on this map before, and of course, because it's nearly impossible to actually find, if you know where it is, and it is actually a bracer one, I would appreciate a little hint to help locate it, because otherwise I won't find it. Oh, right. So kind of what I was going. When you go into a rupture, now you kind of have to pick. Either you get a little bit of farming, or you run around and get all the. Well, sorry. You either focus on farming and try and get more experience because you get decent experience from killing monsters, and there's the added experience from the uh, experience drops. Or there it is. There's the recipe. You focus on the containers, running around gaining materials, and you get a little bit of farming. Okay, so this is the Sogist neck. Neck. Okay. I don't remember what map this is. I'll go figure that out in a second. Did your skills in the wrong order? Well, technically, there is no wrong order. It's whatever you prefer to do it in. There might be a slightly optimized order, but not necessarily wrong. This is the graveyard. The demigod graveyard? Demigod graveyard. I remembered it. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Let's keep going. You're mid 80s, right, Kubrick? I don't remember what level I was when I finally got Deathblade, but it wasn't early. Actually, let's take a look here. Level rupture, rank 40. Um, so I went Oathkeeper, then I went Defensive, and then I in the process of going down the luck tree as I acquired it, I got Burning Core. Wait, that's not right. Deathblade isn't on here. I've got Deathblade. That's inaccurate. So I kind of spread out my talents. Some players prefer to, drill down the defensive tree or get to your Oathkeeper and then go down to Deathblade. It kind of depends upon how you want to go it. Oh, you're 98 now. Okay. Um, rushed Mortal Strike. Hold on. Did you do? Wait. Hold on. Why is this unlocked? I just realized. Why is this unlocked? Mortal Strike. I don't know where Mortal Strike is. Two-handed. Oh, that. Right. Well, I mean that's 10 levels. So that's just a little bit harder to be able to get to your thing there, but seriously though, why is Feet of the Soul just unlocked for me? That shouldn't be happening. Whoops. Yep, that's a bug. I have a feeling that's already been reported, so I'm at this moment not going to bother with reporting it. Oh, it's not. Okay. Uh, Let me set this up real quick here. Set this delay to 2 seconds. And let's put myself somewhere safe. Okay. New. Copy that. Go into bug reports. And I will do a new post. Um, Paste in my picture. Alright, that's going to be a bug. You know, that could be considered an exploit, actually. Because if you get far enough wherever to unlock that, which I feel like you had to get down here, because I don't remember seeing that unlocked before. Um, yeah. Um, okay, there we go. You could do weapon swaps with that. You could sit there and roll around. Well, you'd have to swap weapons actively then. I don't know. You know, maybe my next level, I'll try and put a point into it. I mean, it's half a level. It's not really that big of a deal, and I'm not going to be using it, but it would be interesting to see. Yeah, interesting. And it reduced rolling. It still reduced rolling. I need to amend that bug report. Oh, do I do? Hold on. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is good. Forget spin to win, roll the win, motherfuckers. 4 damage. That. There we go. All right, I updated that bug report as well to reflect that little tidbit of information. Right? That's a feature, not a bug. Holy crap. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. All right, I'm done doing that. In theory, level up with mauls and be invincible for one hand. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, it says when dealing damage, you have a chance to gain a divine aura that makes you invincible. You gain a lot of damage with mauls for the duration of the aura. So, yeah, you could absolutely go into divine protection with any weapon. Oh, turn on numbers. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Single hit, 50k. Not great. Massive fucking numbers. Actually, yo. I thought it was 15,000, not 150,000. Jeez. Thanks for the suggestion on turning on numbers. Holy crap. I don't intend on using that, but damn. Now level. Strange. What's the range on this? It's about standard weapon range, I think. Yeah, it's about standard weapon range. The last update. Yeah, I'm assuming the last update that came through today broke it. I would agree with that. But that's a lot of fucking damage. Surfing across the sand. Oh, I'm coming back for you guys. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Just doing that is fun. The reduced rolling cost. I mean, it's fun to play around with, but using it when not in that spec is a little cheap, a little cheesy, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, playing around with it for a couple minutes, yeah. Come here. Oh, wait, let's go. Hold on. Over here, guys. Come here. Fucking crawling across the map. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going on the outside of these guys to help keep an eye on my character. Crawl! I'm a spider. Watch out, I'm a spider.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid about that. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh fuck. Oh, yeah, it should actually. Let's we got a mining node here, right there. Let's deal with the monsters and let's play with the roll. Let's see if it messes with the mining node. So the problem is you have to have, even though the energy cost is reduced, you either have to have this skill going to just mash the crap out of, or you've got to really boost your. They see me rolling. It does. Yo, that is cool as shit. Dink. So much faster. Forget the animation of attacking it. Just roll across it. Okay. Apparently, you can still be stun lock killed. I was literally mashing the dodge button and trying to jump and get out of there, and I got stun locked. Even through a dodge. Bullshit. What do they get, though? Oh. Alright, let's, completely miss this fucking slime in the middle. Been faffing about too damn much. Peekaboo! I see you. Templar gloves, not what I want. Oh, I just realized I'm actually doing well with all the buffs on. I'm doing about 100k, averaging. I think I'm pretty much done with this map on collecting stuff. Play with some more monsters. Here's a question. Well, I just saw 180, 190, 180,000. Does the damage of this, I think, no. It's still random. I'm seeing 100 to like 100. I saw 80,000 in there. 80 to 180,000 damage is what I'm seeing. Spiking spears and then that damage, right? Hold on. Yeah, actually, it's God. It's hard to see with all the numbers. Yeah, actually, I think that's what it is. This damage is the final slam damage of the Q skill. I think you're right. Yeah. Problem is, this doesn't proc any of your damage increase skills. It doesn't proc any other skills. The damage from dodge doesn't proc any of this stuff at all. It just doesn't. So it's just fun to play with for a minute. It really is not intended for farming or damage or anything. It helps. It's nice with the The mining nodes. That's for sure. $335? 380. Where's... Hold on. 355. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait a damn minute. Something ain't right here, but I read the rupture level wrong. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, air bubbles or something. Ugh, that's not fun. Why is the lightning skill so much brighter in this map all of a sudden? Ah, fuck off. Damn it. I want the loot. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, crap. That's right. Normal mobs, go away. Jeez, that lightning just about got me. Alright, all you assholes, come here. Now I can play with you. I already own that one, okay. Okay, so, you know what, let's just call this one here. We got a little bit from it. We got the recipe. Played around with a skill that is not intentional. I wonder what causes that. So, Chi, you've got it. Copric, do you have that? Do you have this ability available? And Chi, you went down. Wait, no. Copric, you went down two-handed. So, Chi, what? You're Mauls, aren't you? Pretty sure you're Mauls right now. You're one-handed. Interesting. And Copric, you said you don't have that unlocked right now, right? I wonder if it might be. Is anybody else got their ears on? Oh, it is unlocked. Okay. I wonder what unlocks it. I wonder if it's just a glitch and it just became unlocked. Hmm. Or the requirement got turned off somehow. Yeah, ain't got no resources to do anything with. Jeez, I didn't get shit in that rupture. Right. Let's try it again and see if I can get another recipe somewhere. Oh no, I wouldn't create a new character to test it out either. All right, I'm gonna loot and scoot on this one. This is not a rupture I want to be in right now. Jeez, dodge rolling across the map is faster than anything else. You just can't see where the hell you're going. Fastest transportation method here. Yeah. Hold on. Ah, stray eyelash or something. Ow. Hmm. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Oh, that is so stupid fun. Don't. Damn you. Kinda wish there was a forward roll, too. Hey, she got their pond map. It's a shame you can't sit there and enjoy your map now. You've only got so much time you can grind out gear and experience. Kappa. Kappa, Kappa. Whatever. I know you're fine with it. I'm being a little ridiculous. Oh yeah, I said I was just gonna loot and scoot, and here I am freaking farming the monsters. Oh, I'm glad I looked around. Okay, let's not just roll through the freaking dungeon, because I damn near missed this thing. I hit the auto run. No bullshit though, that is really fast for traveling across the map. So, oh, that's right. I'm thinking of another map. Yeah, this one had the thing on top of it. I remember that. Freaking excited for dinner tonight. I mean, it's rice and chicken, but it's homemade and it's wild rice, which is really tasty, and teriyaki chicken. Been marinating for a few hours, so I'm super excited for that. I'm getting hungry. Oh, screw you, monster. Jeez Louise, I just did not want to let me freaking get that thing. And what you got for me this time, buddy? Nothing. Man, that ambassador jets me this time. What you got for me, troll or goblin buddy? He gave me an epic weapon. That has almost 800 damage on it. Nice. Um, right, yeah, it's pretty close to having the same amount of fun as freaking. Oh, hold on. What do I have? I've got 480, and I think I need. Yeah, I need another 120 to make one of those. Why did I see red here? I don't know why. Maybe I'm just seeing something. Oh, oh, let me get the loop. I'll play here. God, that's so fast. Look at it. Look at. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I can't even tell what this guy is doing in that couple of frames. Yoink. Hole and rupture map, but I don't know which one it is. Uh-oh. Um. Hey, and we leveled again. Culprit, can you take a screenshot of it, or are you like through the hole and you can't see the map anymore? Okay, I actually think I'm. Oh, you're through already. I was just say if you find it again, take a screenshot and post it, or see if there's a bug report for that hole already. That's a lot. That's plenty of monsters. All that lets you get from one rupture to another. Oh. I don't think that's the one he's referring to. Outside of any rupture. Huh. That is a rather strange hole. Again, check the bug reports to see if that hole has been listed already. And if not, see if you can replicate it or something. Despite endlessly dodging, the boss can still hit me. You can become a cannon with this skill. So the problem with that is it has to end the skill. So if you push it too quickly, it doesn't have the chance to I can't do X and C. I've got to do whoa whoa whoa. I was not paying attention to my health there. I've got to do C and X, C, Z and C. Not Z and C. X. So back and right, back and right. And I've got to sit here and I got to. Might as well just do this. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just circle a lot faster. Nah, too much moving around with the mouse. All right, this is not the rupture I wanted, so I'm leaving. It is interesting. Try that combo and stand. Target lock. So XCX. Hold on, damn second here. I beg your pardon. What? Can I get rid of those? No, can't get rid of those. So, Dreythus, just watch out in front of my character. Camera angle doesn't matter. Okay, so Z has a very short range. So, X and C. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now I finally fully understand what you're talking about. So if I wanted to fight that, I don't have to get close to it. If I'm fighting something up close, using Z because Z does a double close range, while X and C do a ranged. We got a archer skill. Yes. Oh my god. Why does that suddenly say it's better? Like hell it is. Interesting. That is very interesting. Get rid of these things. That actually ain't bad money. New loot strat. Kill the farm animals. Hey, Dreyfus, you ain't gotta switch to spear. Not right now, not until they fix it. Infected Forest has trees and mushrooms in it. Lots of big mushrooms is a different one. Uh, yeah. So I've got Myrthian Camp, Myrthian Crypts. Crypts is the one with all the dark, like black bones. The camps is the one with all the circle camps around. Um, I don't have the fourth one written down. It's just the big mushrooms. Just the big blue mushrooms. I think that's the one he's talking about. If it has trees and like the colorful mushrooms, that's the infected forest. Let's collect the last of the scrolls from these. Mm. Oh, I know where you're at. You're in a dead space between them. That's what you're doing. You're out of okay. Yeah. Um, that's the one of the two directions. So you're coming from. So I think directly in front of you, I think is the infected forest, and behind you is the other one with the big mushrooms. Yeah. Um, I don't remember the name of the one with the big mushrooms. So what that is, it's just the border rocks are just kind of low. I'm assuming that's what that is. So you just jump up on it and kind of hop out. How do they get so many stones all of a sudden? Like actually, that's a lot of freaking stones in a couple of ruptures. 33, 36, 42, 560. So, technically, Koprik, that tower is visible from all four of the ruptures. Just got to get kind of close enough to the boss arena, and you can see that tower. So, um, you should be able to get back out. You can get to the tower. Actually, you can get up into that tower. That is the direction I take when I try and go and explore the tower to see if they've updated anything or put anything secret or special in there. That's one of the directions I go. for now until they fix the walls or whatever. So, however, that being said, um, oh, well, I mean, you've got a couple minutes. You got at least 5. You got a third to a quarter of your time left. Probably closer to a quarter of your time now. But anyways, it's 6 o'clock for me. It is dinner time. I can hear my wife cooking downstairs, and it's sounding amazing. It's gonna smell amazing here in a minute. Oh, that's an old screenshot. That makes sense. Um, thank you everybody for hanging out. Enjoyed your presence. Enjoyed talking with Professor about theories, intents, and stuff like intents with stuff behind the skill tree and things like that. Um, I didn't save that other. Hold on, just a moment here. Did I save that other screenshot? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay. I just wanted to double check to see if I had accidentally um saved that screenshot somewhere of the skill tree as we were sitting here looking at it, going through the math and stuff like that. I was just trying to see if I had oh, the damage gets lower in water. Interesting. Water has dampening effects on damage. That's actually unexpected. Anyways, I gotta go. So we got ourselves up about 10 ranks on the leaderboard. That's cool. That's nice and everything. If y'all wouldn't mind, I think we're going to go raid somebody. GDQ or RPG. Limit break. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do just yet. But for those of you on YouTube, if you enjoyed, come check me out Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This Saturday should be a stream for my every other Saturday. Yeah. So, in the meantime, hope y'all have yourselves a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye now.